killed just hours ago in a funeral procession. Your comments started coming in immediately. Many tweeting us this: sad day for the off-duty cop, but El Paso is loaded with dumb drivers. Some disturbing new details on what is now a homicide case in El Paso. This man charged with murder, and police say extremely rough sex is behind it all. Some of you who know him telling us you just cannot believe what you're hearing. Also, one of the most talked about stories today has John telling us they need a championship to prove they are worth NBA stardom. And Chris with this: let him leave. It's not like UTEP was great with him. Everybody buzzing about rumors that UTEP basketball player Vince Hunter is leaving or looking to leave, and the school's associate athletic director with a tweet about Hunter he might regret. And how cute is this video? Oh, one of our viewers sharing this with me over the weekend, so I said, hey, put a caption to it. Just a taste. Caesar, cancel all my appointments for the day. I'm gonna be here a while. And guess what, everybody? She's back, and so is that storm track weather first alert tonight. Viewers loving what you're tracking. Nichole, Carlos telling us, loving it, and Gracie saying, I love this weather. Bring it on.
Well, it's here to stay, at least for the next few days, and so is that storm track weather first alert. We'll take a look at Doppler radar and track some of those storms coming up in storm track weather.
It's all next on ABC-7 at 9. Get ready. You become part of the day's news right now.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley at Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC-7 at 9 on the El Paso Las Cruces CW.
Well, hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us here on ABC-7 at 9 on the CW. I'm Bob Harp, and you connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Well, Nichole Gomez, she is back, my social media goddess. Oh,
Did you miss me?
Long. I did miss you. How you been?
I've been good, tracking storms. I was working Good Morning El Paso with Stephanie, Hillary, and Denise.
Yeah.
So that's where I've been. I've been working. I haven't been sleeping.
Hey, well, they enjoyed having you, but I'm glad you're back. You have a lot to talk about tonight. That storm track weather first alert in effect. Earlier today on Facebook, Nichole, you asked our viewers, hey, are you loving this weather? And the reaction tonight has, let's say, been a little bit mixed.
It has. Javita telling us, yes, I am. For me, this is perfect. And from Barbara, love, love, love it.
Not Alice, though. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. I want sunshine. So does Lori. No more rain. So tell us, Nichole, who wins this battle?
Well, I do, because we'll see rain on and off throughout the day, currently on Doppler radar. Let's take a look at what we are currently talking about. Again, rain showers will continue into tonight, and that's the reason we issued the first alert, because typically around this time we don't see this much rain. So scattered showers possible tonight, plus we could also see isolated thunderstorms for some areas, and it looks like the rain will continue until at least Saturday. But we'll continue to track some storms and talk about those rain chances coming up in just a bit. Bob?
All right. Thanks so much for that, Nichole. We do appreciate that. And, of course, while you connect with us tonight, we are keeping a live look at traffic right now. The roads are dry, thankfully. This is a look at I-10 and Horizon on the Far East Side. No problems as of right now. Of course, if anything changes to affect your commute tonight, we will certainly let you know as our first alert coverage continues. Now, to the stories behind the social media buzz tonight, there is a lot to talk about. First up, an El Paso police officer, he was killed. Well, now the department has words for drivers tonight. After this officer was killed in the afternoon, he was on a motorcycle guiding vehicles in a funeral procession up Yarborough when the accident happened at the Edgemere intersection.
When you see a police motorcycle or a police car or an ambulance or a fire truck or any public safety vehicle with the lights on, and stopped, something is going on there.
Well, our video shot from the scene showing the damage on the side of the car. That is where the officer hit the car with his motorcycle. A police spokesman saying a woman driving a car on Edgemere pulled out right in front of the officer. The woman is accused of not paying attention or yielding to the officer. Tonight, ABC-7 is waiting for El Paso police to confirm his identity. But a lot of you have so much to say tonight, like Flo. This should never have happened. Prayers for the officer and family and the driver that caused this to happen. Yvonne, tragic. Prayers to all involved. Rest in peace to the officer. Thank you for your dedicated service. And from Robert, I have seen people speed through funeral processions. Makes you wonder. My heart and prayers go out to both families. May God bless. Well, take a look. This is the woman police say drove drunk and killed a man and left the scene last Friday at Loop 375 near Rojas. 36-year-old Nichole Chavez charged with intoxication manslaughter. She allegedly crashed her car into a small SUV, killing the driver of that SUV, 24-year-old Jose Fierro Perez. And the other big talker piece tonight, 24-year-old Chico Fierro. He's in jail right now on a $300,000 bond. He's charged with murder. Police say he's responsible for the death of 24-year-old Karina Rodriguez. Well, her body was found in her apartment near Cielo Vista Mall last month. We were getting the details from the complaint affidavit that our ABC-7 I-team got a hold of earlier today. Here is the information. It is new and shedding some light on this case. The medical examiner saying Karina Rodriguez's blood alcohol content was 4 times the legal limit to drive. It states that she and Chico Fierro were engaged in rough sexual play. Fierro told officers after having sex, they both fell asleep. But when he woke up, Fierro says he found Karina dead. The autopsy shows she bled to death. Now tonight, some of our viewers are chiming in with this. Olivas, wow, can't believe that happened. I just feel really bad. But whatever happened, the truth will come out, so we'll just have to wait and see. Mark, poor Chico, what about the victim? He deserves no mercy if found guilty. And Aaron, my condolences to the family of losing a loved one. Anybody can be the nicest person in the world, but anger doesn't hold them back from anything. Rebecca, I pray for the woman killed and also pray for justice, whether this involves him or not. Javier, let's not forget somebody has lost their life. That was somebody's mother, daughter, sister, friend. I feel for her and her kin. And Lisa, he should have called 911 immediately. Sean, day after Valentine's sounds like a crime of passion. And from Christina, OMG, at a loss for words. We need more info on this, and we're efforting that, but if you'd like to read more, go to KVIA.com for the story we have posted on this. Also, several agencies are investigating a deadly plane crash. It happened in Hudspeth County. The plane went missing yesterday, and the wreckage was found today by Border Patrol agents. Officials will only confirm a pilot is dead, but they are not identifying that person just yet. Okay, Nicole, let's go ahead and get back to our storm track weather. ABC-7 First Alert coverage. More rain in the future.
Absolutely, at least through Saturday. As I mentioned a little earlier, we usually don't see this much rain this time of year. We're actually above average as far as our rain totals for this time of year. But we are tracking some showers out there, mainly, well, to our north. But let's take a look at our clouds and radar picture here, where you can see around Phoenix, Tucson. That's where the moisture is moving in from the west. And as you can see around the Boot Hill, tracking towards El Paso, also towards the north. We're seeing a lot of that rainfall. So we'll zoom in just a little closer here, where you can see around Ruidoso, Alamogordo. We're seeing the darker greens track in that area. We put a tracker on here. You can see Ruidoso. We should start to see some rain around 9:31 and around Hondo 10:17. So again, we're still tracking the rainfall. As far as our temperatures out there, we're in the 50s, Las Cruces. Not bad in El Paso at 62 and 48 in Ruidoso. So for tonight, scattered showers is what we're tracking. Some isolated thunderstorms will be possible, and the rain will continue through Saturday. So we'll take an hour-by-hour look at what you can expect in our future track model coming up in your full forecast. Bob?
Well, you have it all covered for us, and you can also connect with Nicole and me right here on See You on the CW on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's the name you have to find, and then like us or follow us. And, of course, the KVIA.com Facebook page. That is where the majority of these discussions are really getting hot tonight. Let's talk some good news right now. New Mexico State University fans, that includes me, we're all getting ready for Friday's big NCAA basketball game. The team was given a send-off on campus with some flair, as you saw. That happened today as the 15-seeded Aggies are headed to Omaha to face number 2 seed Kansas. The game is Friday morning at 10:15. Our coverage will continue throughout the week and, of course, on Friday.
I just wanted to ask you about the tweets and all that. Did you see all that?
No, I don't think I'm not going to comment on that right now, though.
You want to say anything about it?
That is UTEP star sophomore forward Vince Hunter being asked by our very own ABC-7 reporter Darren Hunt about what some are calling inappropriate tweets from the athletic department's official Twitter account last night. If you didn't know, it was another disappointing end for the UTEP men's basketball team. We were there as they came home. This was at the airport this morning. Now, last night, they faced Murray State in the first round of the NIT tournament. The Racers won 81-66, and UTEP finishes this season 22-11. overall. But it's the reaction from UTEP Senior Associate Athletic Director that took this story in a different direction. Jeff Darby took to Twitter, posting comments like, Vince Hunter needs to stop protesting every call against him and just play. Hashtag Miners Strong. Well, Darby is under fire today for criticizing Hunter on the athletic department's official Twitter account. And on the Jeff Darby tweet, Jimmy is telling us tonight, Nichole, maybe everyone should take a class on social media.
Yeah, that's right. And a lot of comments about this story on our social media page. And ABC-7's Darren Hunt has this video you'll see only on ABC-7.
Darby's tweets are just part of the story. There were also tweets from Hunter last weekend, now causing concern about whether he'll be back for his junior season.
Inside, here's Hunter.
Sunday night, UTEP's leading scorer and rebounder Vince Hunter posted this: blessed and happy to be playing another game in a UTEP uniform. With 2 years of eligibility remaining, that set off fan speculation about whether Hunter will be back next year. About 20 minutes later, Hunter posted another tweet stating he was blessed and happy to be playing another game with UTEP's 3 seniors.
Definitely the tweets add a little mystery surrounding his future return.
Darby followed up his first post during the NIT loss with this: talk to the 13 scouts here, and the consensus is Vince Hunter lacks the perimeter game to play at the next level.
It's so uncharacteristic because those are comments that I might make as a member of the media, or you might make, or a fan could make. You just don't ever expect to get those tweets from the official university Twitter account.
After a frenzy of local and national criticism, the tweets were deleted. Darby later used Twitter to apologize. The tweet about Vince Hunter earlier this evening was intended to be posted to a personal account. It does not reflect the opinion of UTEP athletics and the UTEP basketball staff. I apologize to Vince, Coach Floyd, his staff, and the athletic department. I asked Hunter about the tweets and his future.
No, I don't think I'm not going to comment on that right now, though.
No, you want to say anything about it?
I'm sure.
Are you going to be back?
No comment.
Is there no decision at this point? Because I know you're very important to the team, and they'd love to have you back.
No comment.
The fact that he had no comment on everything and kind of avoided the issue directly will make fans probably think the worst.
Kaplowitz added that the tweets could hurt UTEP when it comes to recruiting. I've reached out to Darby, UTEP AD Bob Stoll, and UTEP coach Tim Floyd, but I have yet to hear back from them. Darren Hunt, ABC-7.
By the way, UTEP Athletic Director Bob Stoll, he did speak with our news partners over at KROD Radio earlier today on Sports Talk with Steve Kaplowitz. Stoll talked about the Twitter controversy and Associate AD Jeff Darby. Stoll saying about him, it was really a poor decision on his part. It was unprofessional, and he shouldn't have done that. And certainly he's paying the price for it as far as the exposure of what happened. Stoll had a lot more to say about the tweets, Vince Hunter, and the state of the UTEP basketball team. Our web director just transcribed Stoll's interview in its entirety and posted it at KVIA.com. You will find it right now at the top headline section, again, on our webpage. Okay, Nichole, Stoll isn't the only one talking about this. Our social media network is blowing up right now.
And Mike has this to say: he has the potential, but I don't think he's ready yet. I doubt he would even be taken in the NBA draft. He'd end up in Europe if he leaves now. And Ricky, I think we all saw that he's highly inconsistent. If the kid's unhappy here, then maybe a change of scenery is what he needs.
Yeah, we're talking about Vince Hunter. David, he is not good. UTEP has had better players. He won't go to NBA, Europe maybe. And Dalen saying definitely not ready yet. He has the pieces, but if you leave early, you can't come back. So he's got a lot of personal thinking to do.
Jamie says the guy gets in foul trouble during every big game and rides the bench during the most crucial moments because of it. Doubt any team takes a shot at him.
And I'm sure you at home have a lot to say. So join this discussion underway on our Facebook pages. Hey, Nichole, I had to put this one in for you because you love pets. Have you ever wanted to trade lives with your dog? Have you? Well, yes. Once you see this viral video, you will. We asked you to caption this video, and it has us laughing today. Comments like this from Vitaly after a stressful day of chasing the cat. Or how about Ophelia saying it's only this thing was, or if only this thing was in my hips, I'd win a hula hoop contest. That's a good one, Ophelia. And how about that storm track weather? First alert, Nichole.
Well, I'm tracking some showers on Doppler radar. We're expecting scattered showers throughout the night. I'll let you know if it will affect your morning commute coming up in storm track weather.
This is ABC-7 at 9 on the CW. You don't just watch the news here, you are the news. We'll be right back.